This week's mental health tips ask the question, are the holidays really the most wonderful time of the year? Hi, I'm Angela. I have a husband with bipolar 2 disorder. My kids have ADHD, and I myself have struggled with depression. You're not alone. According to a recent survey, the National Alliance on Mental Illness reports that approximately 24% of people with a diagnosed mental illness find that the holidays make their condition a lot worse, and 40% say somewhat worse. Prior to my husband being diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder, the holidays were not the most wonderful time of the year. To add to the stress, our kids were born on December 22nd and January 4th. There was just a lot going on, but I figured if I just plan ahead that things would be workable. From Mike's perspective, it was completely unmanageable. He felt overwhelmed, angry, and just miserable. It was pretty obvious. Leading up to the holidays this year, we talked about why things are different now. We didn't figure this out overnight, and neither will you, but it starts with a little honest communication about your limits and your needs. And the foundation of it all is expectations for ourselves and for others. From Mike's perspective, he now has the freedom to have space during family events without fear that he'll be judged for not being engaged all the time. He can leave an event early if need be, or even decline if he's not up to just, hanging out that night, and definitely will not receive any guilt trips from me. From my perspective, since I'm the one in the family that is the planner, I minimize events during this time of year. And I make sure that there's just white space on the calendar for downtime to just enjoy family. There will probably always be ups and downs during the holidays. Mike is not responsible for making it the most wonderful time of the year, and neither am I. We can offer grace, understanding, and a little space for those bumps in the road. When we place expectations on others, the burden of discontentment will ultimately lie with us. And let's remember, especially during this time of year when the focus can be on material things, what it says in 1 Timothy 6:6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. Don't miss out on next week's video where we're going to talk about the stress that the holidays can bring and how we can overcome that. So how are you handling the pressure of the holidays? Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And a big thank you to His Heart Foundation for supporting this channel. If you want more in-depth mental health information for you and those you love, check out mentalhealth.academy today.
Are you or someone you love or work with struggling with depression? One of the biggest things keeping you from a thriving relationship with them is understanding what depression really is. Have you found yourself asking Google or reading blog after blog, trying to figure out how depression is affecting you or the person you care about? But there just seems to be either too much information or it's like reading a college textbook from a psych student. This need is why we at His Heart Foundation created Mental Health Academy, a place where we give you the big picture understanding of what depression is through video courses featuring Christian counselors who specialize in depression. We know and understand that a clear picture of depression will give you the confidence and comfort in your depression or in the person you care about. After taking this course, you will have a new confidence in yourself and in working with those who have depression, and you will see your relationships soar.